right, here we go. It's week 4 of the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. We're at Auto Club out here in California under the lights tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at your grid. Starting on pole tonight, none other than the weapon himself, going to be the 85 machine of Wyatt Walker in the title sponsor truck tonight for Walker Ridge Plantation. He'll have his teammate to the outside of the Batmobile, Jesse Gordon. Zach Wells, another Hazen Boots Motorsports driver, going to fire off P3 tonight. Co-owner of Hazen Boots Motorsports, Corey Hazelwood out of Canada. He'll start P4 tonight. Not bad, front 2 rows, Hazen Boots. Kevin Winker going to fire off 5th tonight in that 42 truck. To his outside, starting P6 tonight, the road ace from Backdraft, going to be Jace Downlin. Stephen Hott from Backdraft Motorsports going to start P7 tonight. To his outside, the boogeyman, Jamie Kephart, the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Machine. The Spoon, co-owner of Hazen Boots Motorsports, Bryson Witherspoon, going to start tonight from P9. John Walker will be to his outside. Stu Rat going to start tonight from the 11th spot in the 19 for Backdraft Motorsports. Matthew Mitchell will be to his outside for Raise the Bar Racing. Chris Cornell out here joining us tonight, starting P13. To his outside, rounding out the field for Backdraft Motorsports, it's going to be Kyle Bolin. That'll do it for your field here for the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Machine for week 4 here at Auto Club. Jesse Gordon, Wyatt Walker, your front row. Pretty stout front row tonight. Wyatt always fast in these trucks. Jesse fast in just about anything he touches. A lot of lanes out here at Auto Club, but these trucks tend to funnel up to the outside of the track coming out of the corners, so we'll see if these guys can keep it clean tonight. 75 laps around Auto Club tonight is the call. Get your track map up for you. Pace cars off. These guys are getting ready to go. Here we go. Green flag's out. Wyatt and Jesse gonna lead them down into turn 1. Followed right there by Hazelwood. He looks to sneak in. Hazelwood, Zach Wells, Jesse Gordon, they're 3 wide. Stephen Ott, he's loose on the bottom there. Oh, very loose in the middle. Kevin Winker in the 42. He's going to get up into Witherspoon. That'll put Witherspoon up into the wall. Kevin going to get it rolling. You saw him just get loose going down into 1. So that shakes up the top 3 now. Wyatt out front. Jesse Gordon. Jace Domlin. Zach Wells right behind him. Corey Hazelwood there in the 5th spot currently. Jamie Kephart right behind him. Stephen Hott right there. P7. Looking back from Hazelwood. Looking back now from Kephart. Jamie Kephart up 3 spots. Running in the 5th spot. How about Jace Domlin? Running P2 right now. Got a strong run going early. Out back, Matt Mitchell. Oh, we check on Matt. He is in the fence. Him and Kyle Boland get into it. Oh, man. Witherspoon going to sneak through there. What a wreck that was. The yellow going to be out here at Auto Club. Just as we checked on the back of the field, this happened. Watch this. Oh, man. Matt Mitchell destroys his truck. As he goes for a ride. Gonna see Matt there, just overdrives the corner a little bit. That's all it took. Into the fence he went. Watch the onboard cam here with Matt Mitchell. Oh, man. Buckle up for this ride. That got wild in a hurry. The rest of the field under caution now. One of the crazier wrecks we've ever seen here in the Truck Series. That fence turned Matt Mitchell's car into a piece of just sheet metal. Nothing left of that thing. So the breakaway that was up front is no more. Some of these guys in the back, Kevin Winker, I'm sure he's pretty happy to see that caution come out. Going to help him catch up to the field. Him, Stephen Hott, Matthew Stewart, Jesse Gordon, all going to duck down pit road, top off with fuel. John Walker going to catch up to the back of the pack now as well. Witherspoon taking the wave around. So under caution early here at Auto Club. These guys have 3 sets of tires in the pits. And we're not running full fuel, only running 60%. So strategy will come into play tonight. These guys are going to have to hit their marks, know their numbers, be clean on and off pit road in order to win out here tonight. Lights off the pace car, signifying 1 to go before we get the green here. Matt Mitchell is going to just barely make it out in front of the field. Wyatt Walker, Jace Dowmelin comprise your front row. Zach Wells, Hazelwood right behind him. Kephart up to 5th. Up 3 spots. Chris Cornell. How about him? He's up 6 spots right now. 7, excuse me. Into the 6th spot. That 42 machine right there. We start an outside row 3 on the restart. Pace car is off. And Wyatt Walker off and away. Chris Cornell doesn't get the jump that he wants there. It's going to leave a hole for Jamie Kephart to slide up. Jesse Gordon looking to make it 3 wide. In between John Walker, Chris Cornell thinks better of it. Field coming at you down the backstretch here at Auto Club. Wyatt Walker out front. Jace Dowmelin in chase. Jesse Gordon looking to make a move on Chris Cornell here. Going low, down on the apron. Kephart around the outside of Zach Wells. See if he can keep the momentum up. Down the backstretch. See the different lines these drivers are using right now. Jace Dowmelin going for the lead here. Inside of Wyatt Walker. Not going to be able to carry the momentum. Hazelwood stuck down on that low side. Hazelwood looking pretty strong right now. On the inside of Stephen Ott, still managing to stay there. The inside, not the preferred line for entry here at Auto Club. Hazelwood looked like he looked for a spot there to tuck up in front of Zach Wells, but not going to be there. There's 2 distinct groups that formed. Wyatt Walker leading the first one. Stu Rat leading that second pack right now. Out in front of Matt Mitchell. He's got his truck repaired. He's back out here. Spoon right behind Stu Rat and Matt Mitchell. Kyle Boland with the new truck as well. Kevin Winker down 8 spots in 13th. Still out here turning laps. See if he can turn it around. Only 11 of 75 here at Auto Club. Still a long way to go for these guys. Whoa, Zach Wells, he gets loose there on the outside of Kephart. Jesse Gordon gonna take advantage. He'll be able to slide in between them. Oh! You see Jace Dowmelin and Stephen Ott, they come together there. Hazelwood was on the outside of that. That could have been huge. That was almost really big. This front pack is getting racy early. Jay Stalmelin chasing Corey Hazelwood down the front stretch. He'll tuck up in front of his teammate there. Hazelwood to the inside of Kephart. Jamie Kephart all the way down to the apron. Wyatt Walker goes down there as well. Wyatt gonna look to the inside of Jesse Gordon here, going for the lead. Jesse Gordon way up to the high side against the wall. Wyatt Walker down low. Jesse gonna look for the crossover now. And now Wyatt gonna look for the crossover. Good battle for the lead here. Wyatt Walker, Jesse Gordon. Wyatt will hang on to it for now. Go on board here with Jesse Gordon as he tries to chase down Wyatt Walker. See Jesse back that corner up just a little bit so he could get that run. Like maybe Jesse didn't feel like he had the run to be able to get around Wyatt there, so gives him that shove down into one. On board now, Jamie Kephart as he runs in the third position, up 5 spots. Packed house here tonight at Auto Club Speedway for the Walker Creek Plantation Truck Series. One of our most popular series we run here at Redemption Weekly Racing Series. If you want to come join the fun, look us up on Facebook. Shoot us a message. One of our admins will get back with you. Be happy to get you in the series. Zach Wells now on the outside of Jamie Kephart. Internet playing peekaboo. Hard to know where he's going to be at. You see these trucks just want to push to the outside, all the way up to that wall. John Walker, he's up a couple spots right now, running in the 8th position. Witherspoon right behind him. Stu Rat, haven't talked a lot about him. Running in the 10th spot. Chris Cornell's managed to keep it clean so far. Running P11 up a couple spots from where he started. Kevin Winker back there waiting on cautions to maybe fall his way, maybe on a different fuel strategy after that trouble early. See Matt Mitchell there. He's the first and only car lap down after getting up into the catch fence. A spectacular crash early on. Back up front, Wyatt Walker separated himself. You see the gap, 1.5 seconds now to Jesse Gordon. Jesse under attack from Jamie Kephart. As they work their way down the backstretch. Jesse continuing to run that high line. Jamie Kephart going to try the low line. Hazelwood right behind him. Wells still hanging on. Jesse, Jamie, both of them down to the apron. Kephart really arcing that truck in there. Trying to straighten the corner out. Wyatt Walker right now on another planet. 85 Walker Ridge Plantation machine on rails here tonight. '23 of 75 here. Complete at Auto Club. Jamie Kephart might be just a little bit faster than Jesse Gordon here if he can get around him. Get into some clean air. We will be approaching green flag pit stops here pretty soon. Wyatt Walker on pit road. Relinquishes the lead. Hazelwood with him. Zach Wells right there. Chris Cornell on pit road. So Jesse Gordon, your new leader. Move Kephart up to P2. Witherspoon is closed in on Stephen Hott. Up to the 5th spot for now for Witherspoon. Kephart down on the apron. Looks like he's going to bring it in. Oh, gets into the grass there. Close call. Kephart in. Jace Downlin right behind him. Witherspoon on pit road as well. Jesse Gordon does not elect to come in. He'll stay out. Stephen Hott. Stu Rat also going to stay out. So that's your new top 3 as they run. Kevin Winker on a different fuel strategy than everybody else right now. Of course, he's still out. Wyatt Walker on fresh tires there. Going to get around Jesse Gordon. And you have to wonder how long Jesse Gordon's going to stay out. And essentially let Wyatt short pit him pretty much. Wyatt on much better tires, running much faster lap times right now. And Kyle Bolin on pit road. So far, no mistakes getting onto pit road from these guys. Going to be key. John Walker on pit road. Chase Dowling going to make his way around the 84. Stephen Ott, he's on fresh tires as well right now. Hazel right there behind him, going to make the pass. Zach Wills going around him as well. Matt Mitchell back on pit road. Jesse Gordon still out in front of this one. Jesse going to bring it on pit road. Oh, locks it up. Stephen Ott on pit road right behind him. He locks the tires up as well. We'll have to watch for speeding penalties there, see if there were any assessed. Kevin Winker stays out and inherits the lead. Stu Rat on pit road as well. Well, here comes Wyatt Walker. Cycle back around. You see Gordon just barely making himself off pit road there. And Wyatt goes by. So Wyatt with about a 4-second gap back to Jesse Gordon. Kevin Winker right now is almost 20 seconds over Wyatt Walker, but on a different fuel strategy here. Close battles on the track? Well, right here. You're watching the battle for third between Jesse Gordon, Jace Damelin. See if Jace will be able to cut low and exit a corner here. Not able to do it. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pull off a crossover move, but it wasn't to be. A lot of your faster drivers choosing to dip down and run the apron through the tri-oval here. So approaching halfway in this one. Wyatt Walker is still out front by almost 3 seconds over Gordon. Jace Damelin continuing to run in that third spot. Up 3 from where he started. One of his better runs on oval. Going for him tonight. Hazelwood strong run tonight. He's inside the top 5. Right behind Jason fourth. Zach Wells right behind him, usually pretty quick in anything he runs. Inside the top 5. 4 out of your top 5 right now. Hayes and Boots Motorsports drivers. Chase Dowell, the only one playing spoiler there, right in the middle. Jace, of course, runs for backdraft. Usually see him out on the road. But tonight, showing off his oval skills. Witherspoon starting to make up ground on his teammate Zach Wells here, as Witherspoon's up to the 6th spot. Jamie Kephart back in 8th right now. Stu Rat right behind him in 9th. Kevin Winker up to 10th now. Chris Cornell having one of his better runs right now. In P11, up a couple spots from where he started. Kyle Boland still on the lead lap. Up 2 from where he started. And Matt Mitchell and John Walker rounding out your field right now. Speaking of walkers, Wyatt still out front as we pass halfway right now. Wyatt with just under 3 seconds back to Gordon. Witherspoon now under attack from Stephen Hott. Battle for 6th. Oh, 2 team owners battling for bragging rights there. Stephen Ott almost gets into Witherspoon. Witherspoon gonna let him have the position there. So Witherspoon will slide back to 7th after that pass. Kephart still running in 8th. Stu Rat right behind him. Wyatt Walker starting to work his way through lap traffic now. Gets around the 6th of Kyle Boland. Jesse Gordon has closed in under a second now to the lead. Kyle Bowling going to stay low there, let the leaders go. Jesse, Kyle, a couple of the Fords that are out here tonight. I'd say Jesse's there. Oh, a little contact with the wall. That drafting help. Gonna help Jesse stay right up to Wyatt here. Possibly be able to get a run and get around him. Just gonna tag the wall one more time. Chris Cornell gonna go to the low side here. Stays out of the way for the leaders. Yeah, looks like Jesse Gordon gonna go for the lead. Down to the apron. Jesse led that lap. He'll slide up in front of Wyatt Walker. Complete the pass. Good work there out of the Batmobile. Bet you didn't know Batman drove a Ford, did you? But now you do. Chris Cornell on pit road. We know pit cycles are coming soon. Hazelwood on pit road. Have to wonder when the leader is going to bring it in. Wyatt Walker ducking in. Gonna try to short pit Jesse a little bit here. And Wyatt locks him up, gets it woed down though. Zach Wells on pit road. Hazelwood pulling out of his stall. Gotta wonder if Jesse Gordon's gonna bring it in this time, or if he's gonna continue to lose about 2.5 seconds a lap to Wyatt. Looks like John Walker's on the apron. And we'll bring it in this time. Chase Damelin on pit road. Kephart on pit road. Spoons on pit road. Starting to get more takers now. Jace Damelin still in the stall. When is Jesse Gordon going to bring it in? Not this lap. We know he's losing time to Wyatt right now. Kyle Bolin in his pit stall. Here's Jesse Gordon going to stay out again. You hear Jesse right there. You see it. So Jess is clutching. Trying to keep the RPMs as low as possible in that Ford. Squeeze all the fuel he can out of it. Wyatt Walker right there behind him. Well, let's see if Jesse calls it and brings it in. Looks like he will this time. Just barely gets it slowed down there. Matt Mitchell on pit road with him. Stephen Hawk gonna bring it down pit road. Looks like Stu Rat's headed for pit road as well. So here comes the rest of the field. Let's see where Wyatt cycles out in relation to Jesse Gordon here. Kevin Winker, we know he's on a different strategy. Currently your new leader. So Walker ahead of Gordon. You see it right there, the gap. About 4 seconds. Jay Stamlin running in 4th. Zach Wells in 5th. Hazelwood in 6th. So Kevin Winker leading the race right now. Gotta wonder when he's gonna bring it in. Check out lap times here. The last time by, Kevin Winker with a 42.350 to Wyatt's 40.6. Kephart, fastest truck on the track last lap by. Kevin Winker with a 41.6 to Wyatt's 40.7. Wyatt has Auto Club figured out. Gordon with a 40.445 last time by. And Kevin Winker on pit road with 23 to go. So the question is, was that the final pit stop for Wyatt Walker, Jesse Gordon, Jay Stamlin, your top 3? Or do they have to come back down? If they have to come back down pit road, Kevin Winker just might have this one. Wyatt Walker back to the point by 2.8 over Jesse Gordon. I doubt Wyatt's lifting. We can go on board and find out. No lift there out of the 85, Wyatt Walker. Gordon has cut 3/10 out of the lead since we last checked. The lead now 2.4 and shrinking. Gordon closing in. Let's go on board the Batmobile. Jesse Gordon. Jesse Gordon trying to close in on Wyatt Walker. He's got it cut down to 1.8 right now. Chase Stamlin in third, but back there a ways, 8 seconds back of Wyatt. Zach Wells in fourth. Hazelwood in fifth, under attack from his team co-owner here. Witherspoon looking for a line around Hazelwood. On board here with Hazelwood. On board with Witherspoon. So move Witherspoon up to P5. Heck of a run going for him right now. 17 to go in week 4 of the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series. Witherspoon would be your big mover of the race right now. Up 4 spots from where he started. Meanwhile, up front, Gordon closing in on Wyatt Walker. And he is there, within a truck length. Gordon with a run down the front stretch. Tucks it down to the apron. Does he have the momentum? Going to slide up in front of Wyatt Walker. Makes the pass there. With 15 to go, Jesse Gordon might be checking out.
And we say bye-bye.
Wyatt Walker, the fastest truck all day by far. But Jesse Gordon with the lead here late. 14 to go. Is pulling away. Jay Stamlin comfortably in third right now. Got about 3 seconds over Wells, but is almost 8 seconds off the lead. Kephart on pit road. Got to top off. Might be a sign that we're going to have other drivers coming. Stu-Rat on pit road as well. Who else will we have? Wyatt Walker on pit road. So Wyatt did not have enough to make it to the end. Could tell us that we're going to have Jesse Gordon on pit road pretty soon. 13 to go. Kevin Winker still hanging in there, running in the 8th spot. Right behind him, Matt Mitchell running in that 13th spot. Witherspoon on pit road. Zach Wells on pit road. Stephen Ott having service done to his machine. Jesse Gordon still out. Gordon's last lap, a 41.3. Oh, Jesse gets it locked up, getting onto pit road. And he's going to spin it sideways. Oh, no.
And we say bye-bye.
That might be it for Jesse's chance at a win here. Wyatt Walker loving what he's seeing. As Wyatt had front row seats to that. That may cycle Wyatt Walker back around to the lead. Hazelwood on pit road. John Walker coming down pit road as well. Kevin Winker, we'll have to see how his fuel strategy plays out here. Might have enough to make it to the end. Jay Stamelin, currently your leader. But if he's like anybody else out here, he's going to have to stop. 41.9 his last time by. Wyatt Walker with a 40.4. Jay Stamlin gonna have to bring it down pit road. Looks like he's coming in pretty hot. Oh, Jay's gonna lock it up. Oh man.
And we say bye-bye.
Jay Stamlin may have just gave away a podium after a strong run all day. Here Kevin Winker clutching everything he can out of that Silverado. Wyatt Walker, though, right there, ready to pounce with 9 laps to go. Looks like Zach Wells here going to be able to move up to that 3rd spot, and he is. Wyatt going to get around Chris Cornell there. Now going after the lead. Kevin still having to save fuel. Wyatt able to run flat out right now. Just wanting this race to stay green at this point with 8 to go. And plenty of fuel to make it to the end. Zach Wells, about 12 seconds off the lead. You see Kevin Winker, probably about 10 trucks back now from Wyatt. Witherspoon, he'd like to get himself a podium. Spoon just under 2 seconds behind Zach Wells. And what would be a podium spot for him with 7 to go here. Stu Rat quietly running that 8th spot. Still on the lead lap. Last truck on the lead lap right now. See Wyatt continuing to stretch that lead out. Almost 4 seconds over Kevin Winker. Five laps to go in this one. Hazelwood running inside the top 5. Good run going for him. He's got 6 seconds back to Kephart. So as long as he can be wide open, should be a nice, comfortable top 5 for Corey Hazelwood. Stephen Ott has Matthew Stewart right there behind him. Any slip up, and he'll be giving up 7th spot. But Jesse Gordon and Jay Stamlin, after miscues on pit road, find themselves in 9th and 10th rather than up in the podium spots that they had been holding. Wyatt Walker, a clinic of a race tonight. No miscues at all. Been solid and steady and consistent the whole night as he gets 3 to go. And grows his lead even more. 5 seconds now. Back to Kevin Winker. Kevin got about 7 seconds back to Wells. Zach Wells running in the 3rd spot. Going to hang on to this podium. Witherspoon in 4th right there. See Hazelwood sneaking into the picture behind him. Going to be tough for Witherspoon to get up there and podium. Still a great finish for him if he can hang on to 4th here. Wyatt Walker, 3 and 4. Coming to get the white flag here. One more time around for Wyatt Walker. Doesn't have to worry about the caution coming out now. Next flag would end it. Jesse Gordon just trying to finish on the lead lap. Down the backstretch for the final time. Wyatt Walker with a clinic of a race tonight. Almost an 8-second victory here. Looks like it might be 8 seconds at the line, actually. It will be. Wyatt Walker getting it done here in the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series at Auto Club. He'll take the win. Kevin Winker going to bring home P2. As he crosses the line on fumes there. Zach Wells, P3. Witherspoon come home 4th. Hazelwood will round out your top 5. And Jamie Kephart, P6. Stephen Otto be in 7th. Stu Rat, 8th. Jesse Gordon, 9th. Chase Tamlin round out your top 10. So Wyatt Walker, Kevin Winker, and Zach Wells gonna get it lined up here. Kevin might need a push back to the start-finish line. We'll head trackside once these guys are lined up and talk to your top 3.
All right, start off with the 3rd place finisher tonight out of Hazen Booth Motorsports, going to be Zach Wells. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Zach, congrats on the P3 tonight here at Auto Club. A little bit of mix of strategy and following the right line. Like out there. How'd you get it done?
Yeah, I honestly have ran this track twice. I wasn't as prepared as I could have been. Luckily, my teammates are kind of filling me in on where to go, where to run. So, yeah, I came down to pit strategy. I kind of went in with maybe 12 to go and seemed to work out. Hats off to Winker for making that pit strategy work. I thought for sure I was going to get him. Just not enough time. But, yeah, other than that, we got a podium, so I can't really complain there.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats on the P3 tonight, Zach. Any sponsor you want to shout out?
Yeah, you guys for putting it on. Walker Ridge Plantation, Amsoil, Creatus Tire, Dirty Mag Motorsports, Dirty Mag Polishing, Hazen Boots Motorsports, Beatman's Masonry, PCs by Thomas.
All right, there you go. Zach Wells bringing it home tonight. P3 in the Walker Ridge Plantation Truck Series. Moving on to our 2nd place finisher, Kevin Winker. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Kevin, driving a Prius out there tonight, man. Managed to outlast everybody on fuel and come in on fumes. How'd you do it tonight?
Yeah, I kind of got in trouble there in the first lap, got loose and got some damage, so that kind of changed my plan right from the get-go, and then we got that caution at lap 5 or whatever, and I was like, oh, we could probably make this on 2-stop. Came and got my damage fixed, and then topped off, and then just saved enough till I needed, and didn't quite have enough to get the win tonight, but definitely happy with the P2 on the season. His truck was fast as hell, so felt it for him. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to win these on fuel mileage, and that's what we did tonight. So pretty happy with that.
That P2 is not too bad, man, when coming up against a title sponsor truck. So congrats on that. Any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Kevin?
Yeah, so we go shout out to Bruce Milberger Custom Homes, come aboard and sponsor me in all my leagues. Can't thank him enough for sponsoring me, so huge shout out to him. Shout out to Nate Cogdale at Sonic Graphic Design for the paints. If you need paints, stickers, t-shirts, anything, you can check him out, Sonic Graphic Design. And then all the league admins that put this on. I'm kind of a newcomer here, so I'm kind of learning how everything goes, but so far it's an awesome league, so hopefully we can continue that. And we'll go on the next week, see what we can do.
Sounds good, man. Awesome. Great run tonight. We appreciate you being in the league, Kevin. And congrats again on the P2. Moving on to tonight's winner in the Walker Ridge Plantation machine out there running the title sponsor truck. Going to be Wyatt Walker getting it done tonight with the win. Get a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, you was fast from the start. Lightning out there. Nobody had anything for you, it looked like. And what was your secret tonight to just being able to blow away the field and dominate?
For me, I knew it was going to be saving a little bit of tire while not sacrificing too much speed, because I knew after about 10, 12 laps, you could definitely feel the tire going away. So just saving the right front and carrying momentum, carrying a big arc. I was kind of curious to see how me and Gordon were going to wind up swapping spots if he would have come out front with the last cycle of pit stops, but I seen him spinning through the grass as I was coming around while he tried to make his pit, so I knew I had it from there. Just hoping no caution, because if there was a caution after that last pit stop, it would have definitely killed me because I didn't have any tires left. But yeah, I'm very happy with the outcome. Put a little practice in, so it pays off.
We talk about it all the time. Practice goes a long way, man, and you're able to come out here tonight and get the job done, take home the W. You got any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Wyatt?
Yeah, I gotta thank all of y'all involved in putting this on: Walker Ridge Plantations, Swamp Loss Graphics, and Hayes and Booth Motorsports.
There you have it. Wyatt Walker getting it done here tonight in the Walker's Ridge Plantation Truck Series, taking home the win here at Auto Club. We appreciate y'all coming out. We'll see you guys next week.